Hey guys, so today I am doing a really great everyday neutral eye look, and this is the look here. It's just a really great basic look using only two eyeshadows, just a really great nude champagne shimmer color and a matte brown. It's really simple to do. I'm using drugstore products, so it's really affordable. It's great for every day. It really brightens up your face, and this is a look that I've been wearing a lot lately, so I wanted to share it with you guys. If you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. So instead of using an eye primer, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Hip Cream Shadow Paint. And I guess this is kind of like a dupe or a comparable product to MAC's Paint Pot, and this is in 807 Secretive. And it comes in this little kind of paint looking container with this little brush as well. This is just a really neutral color. It's just like a beige, kind of like a skin tone. So I'm just going to bring a little bit of color to the surface. Not too much, you don't need a lot at all. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush. Maybe just like that much. And that's really all you're going to need. And I'm going to use this as my eye primer. You can also use a primer underneath this if you want, but I don't find it's that necessary. So then I'm going to apply this just on my lid and also a little bit under my brow bone. So I just paint it on like you would, you know, if you're using regular paint. And you don't have to be precise with it, you can be messy. I'm going to go back in and actually blend it out with my finger. And a little bit under my brow bone, because this is where I also want some color to be concentrated. I'm just going to go back in and blend it out. Oh my god, I'm sorry if you guys can hear construction outside. I do not know why there's so much construction going on. Like, there's never construction, and today is like the first day that there is when I actually want to film, so sorry. So once that's blended out, it does have a bit of a shimmer to it. So this is really going to help your eyeshadow stick. I don't think I would use this alone. I would put a shadow on top because I can tell it does feel like it has a tendency to crease. So on top of it, I'm actually using a really similar color to this one, and this is Maybelline Tranquil Sands. And both of these products I got at the L'Oreal warehouse sale a couple months ago. In May, I think I went. And this is just a great champagne color. It has a lot of shimmer. I'm going to apply with my eyeshadow C brush from e.l.f. So I'm just going to apply that actually mostly on my lid, but then I'm just going to bring it all over my whole eye. And this is a really great color because it's neutral. It would work on everyone, and it really brightens up my eye without being too much. So again, I'm going to put this under the brow bone, and whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just going to take all over. And then I don't want to add any more color, but I want to make sure this is all blended nicely to my eye. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. blending brush and just make sure this is all blended out. Okay. So the only other color we're using on our eyes is a brown. So this is a really easy look. I'm not going to use any eyeliner because I like how awake this makes my face look, and I don't think you need eyeliner because you have the nice bright color on the lid, and then you have some dimension and depth with the brown in the crease in the outer corner. So I really like how it looks without eyeliner. So I'm using my Coastal Scents 88 Matte palette, and the reason I'm using matte is because this is so shimmery on the eye that I want to balance it out with something that is just flat matte color. So I'm going to take the second last color at the bottom. It's a brown, and this is the only shadow that was broken when I opened my Coastal Scents palette, and this is my favorite shadow, so what are the odds of that? Instead of a crease brush, I'm going to take this e.l.f. contouring brush, just because I like the way it concentrates the color more than a crease brush. So I'm just going to dip it into the shadow, and I like to pull just up a little bit, and then fill it in that line. And I'm not bringing this all the way up, I'm just going to bring it about maybe halfway. So. Concentrate it, and then once you have a lot of color, you can kind of just blend it out a little bit. That. And I'm going to go back in and do my outer V. So once I have that done, I'm going to take my blending brush and just use this to blend it into the rest of the crease and blend it out a little bit. So that way you have most of your dark color concentrated at the base of the eye, with just some going into the rest of the eye. Then I'm just going to take a sponge and just make sure I don't have any fallout. So once that's done, I'm just going to go back in again and darken up my outer V a little bit. And then once that's done, I'm lightly going to go back in and just blend it out a little bit. And again, to make sure I have no fallout. So when that's done, your look in terms of makeup and eye makeup is done. The last thing you're going to do is I am going to load on the mascara because I'm not wearing any eyeliner. So I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to put 2 coats of this MAC Studio Fix Lash on my top, and then just a little bit on the bottom lashes with some clear mascara. So this is the finished look. It's really simple, great for every day, really brightens up your face, and only takes about 5 minutes to do. So I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you will stay tuned.